Hello there, welcome to another episode. This lesson is for JavaScript intermediate developers. After taking this course, you should be able to develop interactive websites. Today's topic is called JavaScript HTML attribute. JS HTML attribute is the ability to create attributes in HTML using JavaScript. In the DO model, JS has a set attribute method with which any HTML can be created and used. So from the previous episode, we have already created some elements. That is, I'm talking about the div, image, and paragraph elements. So we'll just get rid of the paragraph elements. So the next thing I want to do is to set an attribute, an ID attribute to this particular two elements that we have just created. To do this, we use the set attribute method. So the set attribute method has two arguments. The first one is the name of the attribute that you want to set, and the second one is the value. So for this particular div tag, we'll just give it an attribute name of ID, and we'll call this img holder. Control S that and run that in your browser. You can see we just added an ID of img holder. So similar thing, we are going to do that to our image. Control Shift, and we'll call this just img. Control S that, run that in your browser, and you'll see it has changed. Okay. Oh, sorry, img. Control S and run that in your browser. Yeah, it's working fine. So any attribute that you can think of, you can actually write it. For instance, you can add an attribute of style to this particular div tag, but I will not recommend you to use this particular way to add style to a div. Instead, you should use the style property that was taught at the beginning of the lesson. So you can add a style attribute to this particular div. So we'll just give it a width of let's say 200 px, something small, height of 200 px, and a border color, background color, background color of let's call it red. Control S that. So immediately you run this, you can see that we just added red color on it. But I will not recommend you using this particular way to add CSS to a particular page. Instead of you to use this particular method to add CSS, you can just go by div.style. Whatever you want to put there. So this particular method is more better in adding CSS to your web page using JavaScript than using the set attribute method. So this is the end of this episode. We'll continue from the next episode. Goodbye and stay.